We're going to be combining the old world with the new on board this 118-foot Burger Cockpit Motor Yacht. Now this Burger yacht was designed by Jack Hargrave. It has an aluminum hull, and as many of you know, Burger is an extremely high-quality yacht builder based in the United States. They actually build these in the state of Wisconsin, and this one was first delivered in 1985. Guys, this yacht is truly special. Just wait till you get inside. It is so classy, so beautiful, but it's also been updated really well over the years. The most recent refit was in 2022, and it had so much work done, around $1.8 million of work. It actually had top to bottom paint, brand new teak, new plumbing, updated cranes and passerelle, brand new AC. It had new electronics installed, new zero-speed stabilizers. And then also over the years, beyond just the 2022 refit, it's had new engines, new generators. All of the mechanical equipment has been replaced over the years. This yacht is truly a turnkey ready yacht, ready to explore the world in classic style. It's presented by Worth Avenue Yachts. Officially, it's 118 feet in length. It has a beam of 24 feet and a draft of 6 feet and 6 inches. Let's go ahead and get started with this 118-foot Burger Cockpit Motor Yacht Tour. So at the back, of course, you're going to have your swim platform, and then you have a very extensive cockpit. I believe in 1999, they actually extended this out by 5 additional feet. So if you're into fishing or you just want to be down by the water, this is a beautiful place for that because you have all of your storage over here. Same thing on the opposite side. And guys, I know I've been hyping up the interior. Just wait till we step inside. It's such a beauty, so classic. Take a look at this aft salon. You have another salon forward, of course. You have the TV that folds down right here. As you can see, we're fully enclosed within the aluminum hull. So you have your tables on either side, your extremely high quality furniture as well. And then of course we have the bar area right here. And you also have doors on either side which lead out to the side decks. Back here at the bar you have a commercial ice maker, you have a refrigerator, and a sink, of course. And I don't think I mentioned it earlier, this yacht actually only has 3 staterooms. It sleeps up to 8 guests, and that's just an older design philosophy. Newer modern yachts, oftentimes you see as many cabins as you can possibly fit, just to get as many people on board. But guys, this yacht wasn't built with the mindset of we need to have a lot of rooms for charter, just in case they want to do that. This yacht truly was built to travel the world in style, in ultimate luxury. So that's why you only have the 3 cabins. You have the double doors, which lead you into the actual main salon. When I was touring this yacht, I was literally speechless walking into certain rooms because it simply is just so beautiful. They definitely don't make yachts like this anymore. So to be able to find one in turnkey condition with all the updates that have been done, this is a rare find. Down the staircase to our right on the starboard side, this is where the guest cabins are, so we'll get to that in a little bit. I think we're going to stay on this main deck for now. Obviously you can see you have your TV, the bookcases on either side. And then if we continue forward, up here is the pilot house. We'll get to that in a bit as well. Here you can see the day head. There is a side access door right here. And then if we continue forward, like I said, guys, this is a classic old school yacht. So you're not gonna have the owner suite up here. This is the formal dining area. You have the beautiful oil paintings on the wall. I love the detailing in the ceiling. And then obviously you're going to want the galley nearby. So if we come over here, this is where we find the galley. And as mentioned, all the different systems have been updated over time. So you have your double ovens right here, a huge refrigerator. You have Wolf appliances over here. And then also, while we're up in this area, this is also how you get down to the crew area. So down here, down this staircase. First, this is where we find the crew mess. So you have your L-shaped seating, the table, additional storage in all of these areas. You have drawer refrigerators. And then you can have up to 6 crew on this one. So the captain's cabin is located right here. And then there are 2 additional crew cabins all the way forward. You also access the engine room from right here because the engines are in the midship. So let's go in here now. So, as I mentioned in the intro, every single thing in here has been redone over the years. You can see your water maker over here, your huge generators. Now the replacement engines, these are CAT engines. So these are CAT C32s, 1600 horsepower each. Your top speed is 19. You can cruise at 14 knots. And at that 14 knots, you're estimating easily 2,500 nautical miles. If you drop it down to single digits, you could definitely push it well over that. This yacht would be capable of crossing the Atlantic. And you can see overhead, I can't even reach, I'm about 5'11", I cannot even touch the ceiling by reaching my hand up. This is a huge room, tons of space to work. Like I said, they just don't build yachts like this anymore, unfortunately. So, back up the staircase onto the main deck. I'll give you one more shot of this galley. Now let's head back. I think we'll head down to the guest rooms next. You have to comment down below what your thoughts are on this super yacht so far. But for me personally, I am in love with this yacht. This is just so impressive. So we come down here, and as mentioned, we only have 3 cabins down here. So I think we'll start with the guest cabins first. You do have storage in all of these areas. You obviously have tons of the original woodwork. And you have 2 single beds. And you also have the Pullmans, so that's how you can sleep up to 8 guests. You can have 3 in each of these cabins. Then if we turn around, you have your ensuite over here. And then they have their closets right here. This is cedar lined. And you also have storage underneath the beds as well. Now, across the hall, this one is mirror to the last. So, once again, 2 single beds. And these are really large twins. Almost like twin and a half, I would say. They're pretty wide for a single bed. And you also have the Pullman, of course. And then same closet as before. And the ensuite. Now, we're going to move forward and we're going to check out the owner's stateroom. This is the full beam of the yacht. You can see there's a settee on this side. You have the bench over here, but you have drawers all around it. There are dressers on each side. You also have the TV on the wall. You have really large walk-in closets. I'll just open up one of these. But you have multiple closets all over the room. So, tons of storage space. And then the ensuite is just forward of us. And one thing I really like with the design, remember the engine room is pretty far forward on this yacht. So you actually have the ensuite separating the owner's suite from the engine room. So from a noise reduction perspective, that's really well thought out. You can see a little dressing table. And both of these en-suites are actually split. So you have the vanity toilet and a really large shower. And then let's come around to the other side. And we will check out the other ensuite. This one's slightly different with the bench inside. If you're enjoying this Burger Classic Super Yacht Tour so far, make sure you like the video. Also subscribe if you're new. Any type of engagement you leave on the video helps pump it out to a greater audience, so I always appreciate it. All right, where to next? Guys, I can't get enough of this aft salon combo. This is just such a beautiful room. But let's head up to the pilot house. Take a look at this steering wheel. I mean, come on. As mentioned, some of the electronics have been updated over the years. And then you have this lovely settee right here. And everywhere you look, guys, you just have the storage drawers built in. They didn't waste an ounce of space. And then you do have an upper deck on this one. And actually the only way to get up there is through this door. There's not a staircase down on the outside levels. So we're gonna head up here. This over our head, this will slide back. And then we just push this open. So that's how you get up here. And now up here on the upper deck, you can see how many we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chairs all the way across. So 5 captain's chairs. All of your controls up here are protected by the panel here. And you have really cool wing stations. You have one on display over here. You can see this actually folds flush with the wall of the yacht. And then when you need to use it, you can open it up and then stand out on this platform. And you have that same exact design on the opposite side. So if we come across here, you'll see the same thing. And then you can see this front area, we have a canopy overhead, and it's also zippered in with the plastic. So you could open this up completely if you wanted to. And then back here, we have some dining areas. So you have 2 different tables. And then back here we have the barbecue, we have a sun pad, and as mentioned, these have been replaced, but you have the cranes on either side, and you have tons of storage space up here on this deck, where you can store tenders, jet skis, other water toys. You have tons of space on this deck. And let's turn around and give you a better look. So, let's open this back up. All right, we secured that into place. Now we just have to reach up, slide this across, and lock that back up. And then you can get around pretty easily on this yacht, because as you can see over here, you have a few steps down. You have a large closet. And then this hallway leads back to the main salon. So to get up to the foredeck, you can go outside of this door and just move up, but I did want to show you how this works. Because back here in the aft salon, you also have those 2 doors on either side. So if we come around here, I'll just show you how this is set up. We have one door. Here's the other. And then obviously you have access to the side deck to get all the way up. And as you can see up here, we have a bench right here, tons of storage down here. If you wanted additional sun pads, you could put them up on top of the bow. And then obviously all the way forward, we have a few more cushions, the large bell, your winch system for the anchors, and let's actually head back on the opposite side. You can see how you have the same design on this side. You have this side access door, and then you can also have this other door bringing you to the aft salon. Oof, the AC feels really great when you step in here. It's nice to see that it works well. And you also have this beautiful screen door as well. So if you're in an area where you're worried about bugs, but you want to have this open up, you have that option. All right, guys, we'll give you one more look, but we have seen every single area on this yacht. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Obviously, I'm a big fan of this yacht, if you already couldn't tell. I think it's a true classic. It's beautiful. From speaking to the broker and the captain, they've put so much into this yacht, and it's ready for her next owner to enjoy and explore the world. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Worth Avenue Yachts as well, and we will catch you next time.